Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Gamer. I'm Shifter, and today we are back on Chained Echoes. Let's get into it, shall we? First things first, let's come over here. Nope, wrong thing. Set skills. There we go. That is not good. Very much the not good. Okay, let's... God Smash. Stone Coat. Does this work? Pierce you. Oh. That was the worst possible time to poison it. I probably should have used the enact salvo. No, when he still had his thing up. There we go. Oh, she has light attacks. I'll do some damage. There we go. And he's out of here. I was thinking I was gonna have to try and like use the inact salvo to prevent him from acting that last round he to cast that spell, but it looks like I didn't have to. Is this our destination? It is. And it's also the place where our journey together ends. It's too dangerous for me to go any further. Are you kidding me? Why did you come along in the first place? I love spending time with you guys. Well then, goodbye. He disappeared again. Ah, honey? So this is where the knowledge from my past is supposed to be. Are you waiting for me? Am I ready? Let us continue. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and stone tablets. What language are these written in? Can you read them, Lenny? It's a code of the Minoria order. I can read it, but I don't remember learning these letters. It's probably the knowledge from your echo. Much like mine. So this is is the true history? Well, that's none of my business, but after traveling so far, I'm a bit curious. What does it say? Long ago, evil raged across the land. Where it comes from or what it was, no one knew. Some say it rose from the evil hearts of men. The world went up in flames, and a group led by the hero, Lenora, tried to save it. But every attempt failed. The Harbinger was invincible. However, they found a way to banish him. Among the followers were the Vain, a race of unimaginable magical potential. They had developed a spell with which they could imprison the Harbinger, the seal. However, would not last forever. To watch over the seal and the world, the Veni moved to another dimension where they gained immortality. The rest of the followers around Lenora took on the task of finding a weapon against the Harbinger. They knew it was a quest that would take thousands of years. Therefore, it was their duty to make sure that their mission and the knowledge about Harbinger would never be lost. They created organizations, established a faith, built sanctuaries around Eldora, and they even found a way to send a person's soul safely through the maelstrom in one piece. Ah! Slow down, Lenny. Your echo is responding to all this information. I'm alright, thank you. Why did they go through all this trouble? People tend to forget. Organizations dissolve, kingdoms fall, traditions change, and over time much knowledge is lost. That's why we of the Order of Lunar are trying to spread all the information as broadly as possible. We even drew on the faith of the people and founded the church. Are you kidding? The church was founded by the heroes of Lunar? Are you pulling my leg? This evil, the Harbinger, is at the center of their faith, after all. And the church is eagerly awaiting their Messiah, the Holy Mother, Maiden of Lunara. In other words, Lenny here. If all this is true, was my soul transported on purpose? Yes, what is it that I have to do? As written on the stone tablets, we have found a weapon that can destroy the Harbinger once the seal is broken. A weapon powerful enough to kill such a being. Do you mean the Grand Grimoire? What's happening here? This doesn't seem good at all. Pure miasma. Watch out, Chris. Where are we? Welcome, maiden of the Order. Much time has passed since the last of your kind paid her respects to us and asked for our help. Who are you? Well, child, your echo seems to have not fully awakened, so let me introduce us. We are the Veni, survivors of this world. Saviors of this world, conquerors of the Harbinger. You are the people who sealed the Harbinger? Seal him, we did. If it had been in our power to kill him, we would have done so. However, thousands of years ago, no weapon existed that could harm him. Since then, we've been waiting here, watching over Eldora, until a weapon is found. A weapon like this stone, perhaps? The grimoire that was stolen from us, so... you possess it now? What a twist of fate. But you may keep it, maiden, for it is of no worth to us. Can we use it to defeat the Harbinger? With this toy? No, this stone... What is this scent? I smell it. He is close. Is that smell sticking to you? To me? It is you, thief. You have stolen the stone. How dare you insult us? Is this their true form? It is up to us to decide who uses the stone or not. The Veni are judges and executioners. Veni do not forget. They do not forgive. Destroy the boy. Destroy. We're back? What's going on here? Someone just cut off our link to the Veni. Gerwin? No, it's a different aura. Do you feel their hatred? Who's talking? Sounds different than the Veni. The people who once helped your order and banished the evil sit on the immortal throne, their power having gone to their heads. What do they care about the Grand Grimoire when they have countless weapons and is capable of the same destruction in their possession? They only care about their ego. Who are you? Follow the path and find the truth. I am waiting for you ahead. What does this lead to? Is this the beginning? Yeah, it looks like this is the beginning. It's a shortcut. That's nice. They're here. Oh, what a coincidence. Do you need anything? It just seems to remain hidden. Yeah. So... okay, equipment. Okay, so now we got a handful of thingadoodles we need to, a handful of switches we need to mess with. supposed to go now? Wait, can I go through here? Can indeed. You know what? Let's just go ahead and use that. Get everybody out. There we go. What is this vision? The entire world is on fire. Is this the work of the Harbinger? You should think so, but in reality it happened millennia later. While these fires first destroyed half the world, the Harbinger was already sleeping inside his cell. What you see here is the result of the lust for power of the Vaen. But they were our allies. They banished the Harbinger. Yeah. Actually, do it like this. And then that. And that. And that. So we can just leave that there. And then we do have to flip this one. There we go. Got the rune blade now. Got a paralysis hit. And that's the first of the thingamajigos as well. And now we can start working the other ones. But I think that's what we're going to do for today, though. I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye.